Something's on my mind. Brother, what is the infatuation with technology getting smaller and smaller and smaller? I thought size matters.
Well...
Okay, anyway, what is exciting about the new iPod Shuffle is that it actually looks better and fits more songs than the older models. Not only that, it even speaks to you, all for just $20 more.
Speaks to you!
Don't believe me? Check this out. What's up guys, Ryan is R.age TV and I'm here at the screening room, and you know what? Apple has just launched the new iPod Shuffle. It started as the world's smallest MP3 player.
Yep.
Is it such a large, feat to say that it's the world's smallest?
Well, again, you know, there are many music players in the world today. It is definitely a feat to make it really small.
Yeah.
But I guess while making it really small, we have also make it very easy to use.
That's
and
right.
Make it very wearable. So first and foremost, this is our 3rd generation iPod Shuffle, and today you can see it's so small that we compare it with like a AA size battery. It's smaller than a AA size battery actually. It is also the first music player that talks to you with a feature called VoiceOver. The entire product itself is made of anodized aluminum, and then on the back is a stainless steel clip. So with the clip, you can easily wear it on your clothes.
It's easier probably to lose the old iPods and your iPod Touches.
Yeah, personally I have not lost any Shuffle because I think the clip is pretty reliable.
Yeah, pretty strong.
So if you clip it to your shirt, it's quite unlikely that you fall off accidentally.
Yeah.
Right. So we have maintained the ultra cool shuffle function. You like to listen it in sequence, you can do that. And of course, you can turn it off. It's very, very easy, and that's about all the control we have on the 3rd generation.
Yep.
iPod
That's
Shuffle.
all you need actually, yeah?
Yeah, that's all you need. You'll be wondering, so how do I do some of the other stuff like volume control, etc.? Actually, it's all on the headphones now. So if you pick up a headphone, you find this remote.
Yep.
Right. So first and foremost, you can do volume up, down, and then you can do play, pause with the middle button. To skip to the next track, basically do a double click, you go to the next track, and you can do a triple click to go to the previous track. And this is also the first iPod Shuffle that supports multiple playlists. Today with VoiceOver, we are able to support playlisting on the 3rd generation iPod Shuffle.
Okay, well, but how are people going to see it because there's no display?
Yep, so it's all going to be through voice feedback. It is the first music player that talks to you through a feature called VoiceOver. And with VoiceOver, it supports 14 languages.
Okay.
And if you have a mixed library, VoiceOver will actually read out track names in different languages without you having to switch from one to the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Dance, Lady Gaga.
Just to clarify, I hold down and then after it'll read out the artist and the song,
the track name,
then
then
the artist, and then if I hold longer, it will read my whole playlist.
You hear a tone first.
Hear a tone first?
Yeah, then you release the button.
Release the button? Okay.
You start reading out the playlist.
So it'll read all my playlists in order.
But then again, when the playlists are being read to you, you can use the volume control, the plus and minus, to go forward or backward faster.
Okay, so so I can still scan through my playlist. Yeah?
We can try that now actually.
Just Dance, Lady Gaga. Workout playlist. All music. Running playlist.
So if I have English song and then a French song that comes out like just after the English song, it will read out?
Yes, you read out the track name and also artist in the respective languages.
Okay, wow.
Es mejor vivir así, compa y segundo.
Spanish?
Yeah. And when you install iTunes 8.1, you also install another 13 languages to support the other language.
And will they all be voiced by Alex?
No, you'll be in different voices.
Voices.
We do have like a mix of say female and male voices for different languages.
Okay.
Like example, for Mandarin we have a female voice, and for Spanish we may have a male voice.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you feel that iTunes did not do a good job, in the sense you may feel that this is an English song, you want it to be pronounced in English, you can set it to English by itself.
So I can micromanage it myself?
You can micromanage it to a very down to track by track level. Yeah.
Now, is this headphones with the remote control? Is it available for older models, or has it been on the market?
Yeah, so we have a very similar headphones that's currently available for Shuffle, iPod Touch and iPod Classic users. The only difference is that for the one that comes with the third generation Shuffle, it does not have the mic function.
Okay.
Obviously you don't need it on the Shuffle. So yeah, it is a little bit different, but you can also use these headphones that comes with the Shuffle with any of your existing Nano, Classic or Touch. Yeah, if you compare it with the last generation of iPod Shuffle, which was Sing $108, it's only 2 gig, doesn't have voiceover, and in terms of size, design is totally different. So for $20 more, you're getting a much nicer product.
Yeah, it is. Smaller, sexier, smarter.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, Brian. Yeah.
Brother, nothing is better than lazing in front of the TV, being a complete couch potato, all while saving the earth.
That's true. Our resident tech babe, Eva, will show you how. Save the earth, man.
Watch TV.
Sharp's commitment to environmentally friendlier technologies is reflected in their corporate mission to reduce the amount of greenhouse emissions in terms of production of their products to zero by 2010. In line with this mission, Sharp launches its latest generation of environmentally friendly products that emphasize on power efficiency. Tech girl Eva finds out more on the ultra-slim Aquos LCD TV and the Healsio Water Oven.
Okay, so what makes this latest innovation different from what's already available on the market?
Okay, this new 65-inch XX1 model is actually equipped with RGB LED backlight. So in terms of power consumption, it saves a lot of energy.
How is this achieved? What is this new technology about? How do you make it more power efficient?
Okay, definitely because we are the makers in terms of LCD technology. We are using our new generation ASV panel. So in that we are actually achieving a super clear vivid colors reproduction, and it's more accuracy reproduction of certain colors to give consumers a very dramatic experience.
Now, if you break it down into layman terms, what does that exactly mean? You mentioned earlier about how the light usage, normal LCDs, they work in a way where they light up all the colors, even though they only use a few colors, and the Aquos only lights up colors which they use. Can you elaborate more about that?
Basically, in terms of the normal LCDs, they actually use CCFL in terms of the lightings. So when they actually light up to show a certain images, like for example, the sea, the blue skies, they actually light up the whole panels. But in terms of our Aquos RGB LED backlight, we actually can individually control. In other words, certain colors that we actually show, for example, the deep blue sea, only the blue, for example, they will actually light up. The rest of it, they will not. In that sense, we actually save a lot of power and consumption as well.
Okay, what is the other product which you've launched today?
Healsio Water Oven.
The oven, this one over here, right? The Healsio. Now, first of all, this oven looks more like a microwave. It's super small. How big is this?
Yeah, the capacity is 31 liters. It's pretty good enough for normal household. It's considered pretty big.
Oh, well, why the small size?
Basically, because we are considering now a lot of people stay in like a HDB, space constraints and with built-in cabinets. So we want to do it as compact as possible. But we will actually have a very big space with the double layer cooking that makes it perfect.
What makes this oven unique from what's already available on the market? It's a water oven. Explain what that means.
Basically, you have to imagine how you can actually cook using water. So this is actually a new technology that we actually invented that uses superheated steam to spray through the steam to cook food, perfectly retain nutrients and the moisture to give a very tasty, healthier cooking. In other words, when we actually use superheater to cook, in terms of the excess oil, for example, if you grill a chicken wing, so what you will usually do in the conventional way is you will throw in deep fry. Once you use Healsio Water Oven to cook, they can actually, because of the steam that is sprayed onto the food, the excess oil will actually drip up. So that is a healthier way to enjoy a tasty food.
Would this take a longer time to prepare something as opposed to the normal ones that we have already?
No, definitely no. It will be the same timing and sometimes even faster. For example, talking about, we can do a lot of functions. Like we can grill, we can bake, we can steam, and it's same timing.
What do you think of the super steam oven, bro?
I think it's very interesting. Like, okay, I don't understand how it's gonna. Okay, it says that it reduces calories, reduces salt, and preserves nutrients. Because you know, when the steam is sprayed onto the food, a massive heat energy 8 times higher than the produced by a conventional oven rapidly reduces the fat content. But I don't know, man. I mean, 1,400 to plonk down to reduce fat. I mean, reduce calories. I will go for a run. But I don't know.
Look at this way. I guess water is, every time when you're sick or you're tired or you're feeling down, everyone just says, drink water. Water is like the cure-all remedy.
That's true.
Your skin complexion bad, drink water. You got a flu, drink water.
Everything, drink water.
So I guess water will help you lose calories too.
That's true. So ultimately, just drink water. And plus, like,
I'm not a doctor anyway. I'm not a professor.
This certified not really true. Like everything that we say, just take it with a pinch of salt and reduce salt.
If it's not games and tech, then we are not authorities. But if it's
and no, plus like the TV is like eco-friendly, and it has like what does it have? It sort of reduces.
It has a price tag of $32,999, bro. So I mean, it does cost a bit to save the world, but I guess
you don't go out much after that as well.
But it's $600.
No, but it's energy efficiency.
$62,999 well spent, right?
That's true.
That's all we have for you today on the bonus stage. Take care of yourself, guys. See you next week.